afternoon, students. We completed 5 problems. Now we'll see sixth problem. The question is: a pentagonal prism of side 30 mm and axis 70 mm has its corners on HP. The axis is parallel to VP and inclined at 60 degrees to HP. It is cut by an auxiliary inclined plane inclined at 60 degrees to HP and passing through the highest corner of the prism. Draw its sectional views. So this is the question. What I am saying, after reading the question, divide this question into two parts, first part and second part. Coming to first part, what is the name of the polygon? What we are going to draw, name of the polygon is pentagon. What is the condition? Corners. Where we have to start the problem? On HP. Right? What are the inclinations? Axis is parallel to VP and inclined at 60 degrees to HP. Axis is inclined at 60 degrees to HP. Okay, this is the first part. Second part, this is sectional plane. So first we will solve the first part of the question. So how many positions do you have to draw? He mentioned only one angle. If they mentioned only one angle, you have to draw two positions, right? So start here, pentagon corner HP. Pentagon corner HP. Name it as A of 1, B of 2, C of 3, D of 4, E of 5. Right? After that, what we have to do, from every corner, from A, from E, from C, D, project the lines. From here, leave 5 mm gap, draw the reference line, name it as XY, vertical plane, horizontal plane. Right? After that, you have to mark the midpoint of the pentagon. From the midpoint also, you have to draw the axis line. Axis height is how much here? 70 mm. Draw the axis height 70 mm. Project all these points till here. Right. The next, mark the points A dash, B, E, P dash of E dash, C, D, C dash of D dash, like that. Right. So this is your initial position. Now coming to second part of the question, the axis is parallel to VP and inclined at 60 degrees to HP. So axis is 60 degrees to HP. Draw the axis line of any length. Angle is here 60 degrees. Right? Then next, same prism you have to construct here. First measure the length from 1 dash to 3 dash. Measure this length. Draw here 1 dash to 3 dash by trial and error. You know how to construct this. Right? After that, from here, how much is the height? 70 mm. Axis height is 70 mm. 70 and this is here 70. Construct this prism of 70 mm. Same prism here. A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, what we have to do? From 1, draw a straight line till 1 point. From 2, draw a straight line till 2. From 5 to 5, again. From 3 to 3, from 4 to 4. If you join this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will get the pentagon shape. After that, from A, B, C, D also you have to join now. From A, draw a straight line till A point. From B, draw a straight line till B point. From E also E. From C to C. From D to D. Right? Join here A, B, C, D, E. You will get the pentagon. Two pentagons will intersect here. Right? After that, join 5 to E, 4 to D, 3 to C, 2 to B, and 1 to A. Right? This is your final position. Right? So this will be your front view, and this will be your top view. Right? Now this is the first part of the question. Now coming to second part. What is the second part of the question? It is cut by an auxiliary inclined plane inclined at 60 degrees to HP. 60 degrees to HP means here you have to construct the angle here. They mention the condition also. What is the condition? Passing through the highest corner of the prism. You have to construct the angle here, first condition. Second condition is that sectional plane is passing through the highest corner of the prism. This is the prism, these are the corners 1, 3, C, A. These are the corners. This is the highest corner here, A is the highest corner. So how to construct an angle? Keep your protractor on this line, right? From this point, keep your protractor on this line. From this point, take the angle 60 degrees, large dash, small dash, large dash, small dash. Draw the angle 60 degrees which touches this prism, highest corner. So you are drawing the sectional plane VP, name it as VT, right? After constructing, what I am saying, after constructing this sectional plane, first mark the points. So how to mark the points? This is one face, right? This is the sectional plane. Sectional plane is touching on the corner, so name it as P dash, right? This is another face. Sectional plane is touching here, Q dash. This is another face. Sectional plane is touching here, R dash. So D dash is also there in brackets, S dash. Here brackets is there, no? T dash. 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. P, Q, R, S, T. Mark the points properly. After marking points, what we have to do? You have to project that one. You know this. From P, draw a straight line. At A point, you will get P. Right? Again from Q, T. See here, Q is in between 2 and B. Right? So from Q, if you draw a straight line in between 2B, mark the point Q. Right? Next point is T here. In between phi and E, you have to mark the T point. Same line in between phi E, you have to mark here T point. Right? Then next see here R point. R point is there. R is in between C, 3. Right? In between C and 3. From R, draw a straight line. In between C and 3, name the point R. S is in between D4. From S, draw a straight line. In between D4, join S point. If you join this P, Q, R, S, T, P, you will get this shape. So you know, after getting this shape, what we have to do? You have to draw the hatching lines for only P, Q, R, S, T. Right? So this is nothing but here what we have to call sectional top view. So after that, what is the next step? Whenever the sectional plane is in inclination position, you have to draw another reference line. That is nothing but auxiliary plane. So how to draw another reference line exactly parallel to the sectional plane? Keep your scale here. Take some distance. Draw a straight line of any length, reference line. Name it as x1, y1. This is your another reference line. Right? So after constructing this line, what we have to do? Keep your protractor on the sectional plane. From P, mark 90 degrees. From Q, mark 90 degrees. From R, mark 90 degrees here. After that, what we have to do? What we are getting shape here, same shape we will get here. Right? So how to take from reference line to P point? Take this distance with your compass. From this reference line, mark here P point. From reference line to Q point, take this distance. From reference line, mark Q point here. From this reference line to R point, take this distance with compass. This is the reference line R, S, T. ఈ రిఫరెన్స్ లైన్ నుంచి పాయింట్స్ తీసుకొని ఈ రిఫరెన్స్ లైన్ నుంచి మార్క్ చేయండి. బట్ సిపి లైన్, క్యూ లైన్, ఆర్ లైన్, ఎస్ లైన్, టీ లైన్, సీ దట్ వన్. Right? Join this P, Q, R, S and T. P, Q, R, S, T is nothing but your toe shape. So draw the hatching lines here. Hatching lines should be with an angle of 45 degrees. Right? This is nothing but your toe shape or toe section. This is the problem. This is the sixth problem. If the question is for two positions. Right? We will see next question. Question number 7. Just we will read the question. A pentagonal prism of side 30 mm and axis 60 mm lies on one of its rectangular faces on HP with its axis inclined at 45 degrees to VP. A vertical sectional plane parallel to VP cuts the prism at a distance of 20 mm from one of the end faces. Draw its sectional views. After reading question, divide this question into two parts. First part is name of the polygon. Name of the polygon is pentagon. What is the condition? Rectangular faces. Where we have to start HP. Inclinations. What is the inclination? Axis is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Right? So, if pentagon rectangular faces is in HP. Right? Draw the reference line of any length, name it as XY, VP, HP. So, pentagonal prism. Prism is bounded by rectangular faces. Rectangular faces is in HP. Rectangular faces HP లో డ్రా చేయాలి అంటే పెంటాగన్ అనేది VP లో డ్రా చేయాలి. సో యూ కెన్ డ్రా లైక్ ఎనీథింగ్ బేస్, ఎడ్జ్, కార్నర్ ఇలా అయినా డ్రా చేయండి. రైట్, సో ఐఎమ్ డ్రాయింగ్ లైక్ దిస్. యూ కెన్ కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ like with any shape you can construct here, right? You can keep base here, you can keep corner here, you can draw anywhere. The condition is here rectangular faces on HP, right? So if you project this one, you will get the rectangular faces here. Rectangular faces will be on HP. Okay, first draw the pentagon, mark the points here. After that, from every corner, from A, from B, from C, from D, from E, project that one. Leave 5 mm gap, right? Project this one. Axis height is 60. A, B, C, D, and this point is here E. Right? Condition is pentagonal rectangular faces HP. Rectangular faces on HP. Right? Write down numbers here. Write down alphabets. A, B, E, D, C, D. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. Right? This is your initial position. Now, what is the next part? Axis is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. To VP means we have to draw the axis here. 1, 2, 3. So, first draw the axis line of any length with an angle of 45 degrees here. Right? Construct the same prism here. Measure from 1 to 4. Trial and error method. Draw this one. Now from here axis height should be 60 mm, 60 mm, 60 mm, and this is here 60 mm. Join this one. Right? If you project from 1 to 1, 2 to 2, then next 3 to 3, 4 to 4, and this is here 5 to 5. If you join this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will get one pentagon. And here ABCDs from A, from B to B, from C to C, from D to D, from E to E. Join this A, B, C, D, and E. You will get pentagon. Right? After that, join 5 to E, 1 to A, 4 to D. And here it looks like a prism. This is your final position. Right? Now, the important thing is second part of the question. What is the second part of the question? Sectional plane is parallel to VP. So, if I am keeping the sectional plane in horizontal manner, this is parallel to VP. Right? First position is completed. The next, it cuts the prism at a distance of 20 mm from one of the end faces. So, take one of the face, end faces. This is end face and this is end face here. From here, I am marking 20 mm distance. Mark 20 mm distance. Right? Once again I am telling vertical sectional plane parallel to VP. If I am keeping the sectional plane like this, this is here parallel to VP. cuts the prism at a distance of 20 mm from one of the end faces. They mention the distance also, 20 mm from one of the end faces. 1 to A is the end face and here 4 to D is the end face. Take any one of the end face. I am considering this end face. I am marking 20 mm distance. Right. Now from this point I am drawing a sectional plane. Now see, sectional plane is parallel to VP, 20 mm distance from one of the end face. Name it as here HT. I am drawing the sectional plane in horizontal plane, so I am naming it as horizontal trace. After that, what we have to do? This is the sectional plane. This is the first face. Name it as P. This is the sectional plane. This is the second face. Coincidence point is Q. This is the sectional plane. This is the third face. Name it as R. This is the sectional plane. This is the fourth face. Name it as here. Yes, what I am saying, when sectional plane is touching on the base pen touch అవుతున్నప్పుడు 2 points తీసుకోండి. P, Q, R, S, T. Take 2 points here, S and T. Now this is the sectional plane. This is the fifth point. Name it as U. You can take any points here. Right. After that, what we have to do? From P, draw a straight line. See, P is in between A1. In between A and 1, project the line from P and mark the point here in between A and 1, P point. Then next, Q is in between 2B. From Q, draw a straight line in between 2 and B. Right. Then next R. R is in between 3 and C. From R, draw a straight line in between 3 and C. Right. Then next, S and T. From S and T, draw a straight line. You will get S point here. You will get T point here. Right. Then next, U. U is in between phi and D. From U, draw a straight line in between phi and E. Join here P, Q, R, S, T, U. You will get the sectional front view shape. After getting this shape, you have to draw the hatching lines for P, Q, R, S, T and U. Right. So no need to draw the true shape here because the sectional plane is in parallel condition. Parallel condition lo unnappudu true shape draw cheyalsina avasaram ledhu. Right. This is your front view. This is your top view. This one is called your sectional front view. Right. So this is the question. Let's see the last one here. What is the question? A square prism of side 40 mm and axis 60 mm resting on its base on HP such that one of its faces is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to both HP and VP passing through one of the vertical edges. Draw its sectional views. Read the question, divide the question into 2 parts. What is the first part? Name of the polygon is square. Condition is base, where we have to start HP. But he continued the question such that one of its faces is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Right? So how to construct this one? Draw the reference line. Name it as XY, VP, HP. Take 30 degrees angle. Leave 5 mm gap. Construct the square here of length 40 mm, A of 1, B of 2, C of 3, D of 4. Project from A, from B, from C, from D. Mark the midpoint for this square. Mark the midpoint. Draw the axis line here. Length is how much? Axis height is how much? 60 mm. Take 60 mm, 60 mm, 60 mm and here 60 mm. Right? This is your axis line. Name the points. Now see, second part of the question is sectional plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP. When the sectional plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP, so how to construct this one? See, draw another reference line. Name it as X1, Y1. Now see, from A, draw a straight line till this line. From B, draw a straight line till this line. From C, draw a straight line till this line. From D, draw a straight line till this line. Right? After that, just keep your compass here, midpoint line. intersection of xy and x1 y1 coincident point. Keep your compass there. Just take this distance, draw an arc. From here again take this distance, draw an arc. Again from here take this distance, draw an arc. Again from here take this distance, again draw an arc. Right? Axis height is how much here? 60 mm. 60 mm. Right? So D point, D double dash. This is A point, A double dash. This is C point, C double dash. This is B point, B double dash. This is your front view, this is your top view, and this is your side view. Side view indicates with double dash. Side view indicates with double dash. Right? Now, what is the question? Section plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP. If I am keeping the sectional plane in horizontal manner, it is in parallel condition. If I am keeping the sectional plane vertical manner, it is in perpendicular condition. So if I am keeping the sectional plane here, it is perpendicular to VP. If I am keeping here, it is perpendicular to HP. So what I am doing? Passing through one of the vertical edges. Take any one of the edge. So I am taking this vertical edge. I am drawing the sectional plane dash dot dash dot. I am extending this one dash large dash small dash large dash small dash. Now you see this is the sectional plane. This sectional plane is perpendicular to VP. This sectional plane is perpendicular to HP. Right? Now this is the sectional plane. This is the face of the square. Right? So intersection point I am taking PQ. From PQ also draw a straight line till this one. Keep your compass here. Take this distance. Draw an arc. Right? Extend this one. Okay. So this is nothing but here P double dash and Q double dash. After getting this, draw the hatching lines till P double dash and Q double dash. This is nothing but your sectional side view. Right? So this is the question. This completes your prisms problems. I hope you understand all these problems. Please do practice. If you do practice only, you can able to understand all the problems. But saying you won't get anything, please practice and submit the problems soon.